Praise God for that. It seems to me that as churches and pastors, we talk so much about abortion and gay marriage, all the stuff that Jesus didn't talk about. But when it comes to the fact that our governor has denied expanded Medicaid in the state of Georgia, which means that there are thousands of people in the state of Georgia who even under the Affordable Health Care Act will not get health care because they make too much money for Medicaid, but not enough money for subsidies under Obamacare. It means that thousands of our brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, sons, and daughters have been relegated to a permanent caste of the uninsured. It means that the only time many poor people will see a doctor in the state of Georgia is in the emergency room, which, by the way, is not cost-effective for Georgia economy and certainly not good for Georgia citizens. And I thought that since Jesus talked so much about helping poor people, because after all, in his inaugural address, he stood up in the temple in Nazareth and said, "The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because God has anointed me to preach good news to the poor." And we have bad news for the poor in Georgia, because Georgia rejected expanded Medicaid, rejected it. Federal dollars that we pay in taxes. The governor said, "I don't want it." The fact is that the governor has health care. The governor had health care and will continue to have health care. It's the poor people in Georgia, not just the homeless, but people who go to work every day and still can't afford health care. Amen? You got a job, you better pray you don't get sick. Because if the sickness doesn't kill you, the medical bills just might. And so I thought that we as a church family of believers who believe in Jesus should write to the governor saying that this is not just a political issue, it's a moral issue. Because when you deny the poor, you deny Jesus. Amen? Jesus says, "I came not to save those who are doing well. I came to seek and save the lost." And as a matter of fact, those who are well don't need a doctor. I came to save those who realize how sick they are. Jesus said, "Inasmuch as you've done it to the least of these, you've done it also unto me. And inasmuch as you have failed to do it to the least of these, you failed to do it unto me." So I wrote a letter. Listen, if you are on our church emailing list, you should have this letter in your email now. You don't have to look at it now. I'm just telling you, it should already be there now. If you for some reason are not on our church mailing list, then you can pick up a hard copy of the letter today. Let me have my Bible, please, Pastor. You can pick up a hard copy on today.